Hello, hello. Guys. It's me, Binta Horoja, the Iron Lady, the Love Doctor. Binta Horoja, the Iron Lady, the Love Doctor. Binta Horoja, the Iron Lady, the Love Doctor. So I'll be content. I say hello to everybody. You know, I love smiling. I love my smile. Ooh, I love myself. Hey. Guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel, To Be Real and To Be Serious. We want to be able to ready. Why can't you accomplish your dream? If God used people doubted and worried, so what are we waiting for? God used the handicap. You guys can see the handicaps, they're making it. And people that are less fortunate, they're making it. And then people that are, they're blind, whatever, they are making it. And, you are not blind, you are not handicapped. We have to, get up and pick up the laziness. And then follow our dream. And a lot of times we don't follow our dreams. So that's what gives us a problem. What makes us different from other people? Some people have a lot of excuse. Oh, if I have this, I think I have this addiction. If I would be shorter, if I was tall, if I was a little bit bigger, I will make this. If I'm smart in brain, I'm gonna make this. No, it doesn't work like that. Don't hold yourself back. Just keep on going, dear. That's a weakness that you are taking excuse from. So God loves you. He made you out of his spirit. So you gotta do your part and God do his part. That's how we're supposed to do. We always go around feeling bad about ourselves. We listen to the Debbie Downers. That's not good. We gotta get out there. You can make it any condition you are. Last week we was, not last week, about 2 weeks ago. Let me tell you guys what happened to Washington. 2 weeks ago, this homeless lady went to college and have a bachelor. And she has so many, rap shit together. And then, she have a felony, she have a vandalized, theft, domestic violence, everything on her name. But she went to school, and she's a drug addict for 10 years. If you see her, she way older than her age, because of the rough life she had. But she didn't make an excuse. She just get out there and keep on going to school. Little by little, it take her a while before she get to where she was. And don't be afraid taking a different tone in life. Go get us. Go after whatever you want to be. God opened the doors for you. He don't have limitation for you. The man, woman, and whatever, they don't have a limitation. So if God give you eyes, you should be out there. You should try different things. And we do not talk to Debbie Downers when you have ideas and then you're telling them, and they are telling you that is impossible. You cannot achieve that. That's not going to be happening. That's very difficult over here. You don't want to hear that. You want to hear somebody that will tell you, go and try until you know that it's not going to be possible. I know people that they just try over and over and over and over until they get it. Yeah, some people, they try that exam, they take exam, go back, get it, go back, get it, go back, get it, and then until they get it. I know some people that simple driving, they cannot even, after the practical, they they fail for the test. They fail one time, they fail twice, they fail 3 times, and they 3 times it's a limitation. Then they went back to school for driving again, and they already know how to drive. But because they want to have the license, so that one you need to pass the state test, and they went back and get it over and over. So nobody should tell you not to be going back and doing it. And the girls and the boys, when you get into this country, please go ahead and go get your education further. Not like when you're supposed to be in college, that's when you're supposed to go and have an education. So you should go back. Even if you don't know how to read and write, when you go into the English as a second language classes, don't even be ashamed. They will teach you. People come from other countries to this country here, and then they teach them how to, read and write. You don't know how struggle I am. I'm struggling in my reading and writing. I'm still struggling. I've been in this country for 29 years. I raise my kids, running, and if the salon people busy time, I'm running back in the salon. Sometimes I'll be at the English as a second language class, and then guess what happened? When I'm there, when the salon is busy, I just quit. I go back again. I quit. I go back again. So you can do it. And I still did not get to where I'm supposed to be and what I want to get to, because other things, but I don't give an excuse. So don't give an excuse. Keep improving yourself. When you come outside this country, go to English as a second language. Take your wives to English as a second language. It's a free. Take your wife to English as a second language. When you come here as a kid, you don't know how to read and write, go to the community college near you. It's free. English as a second language. Improve yourself. You don't have to be sitting down in the home care or doing something and say that, I have a limitation. No, you don't got limitation. Explore it away. So explore yourself. You have too many ways. Even wherever country you come from, you can still go back to school. Don't listen to the Debbie Downers that say that, oh, for you it's too late for you. Leave that for your kids. So they already limit you. So in your life, your hope and dream will be for your child. If your child grow up and then they don't have time for you, and they did not return the favor to take care of you, here you stuck. You're gonna have bad heart for your child for the rest of your life. I don't got bad heart for my kid. If they don't want to give me what they have or take care of, I wish you the best, long as you can take care of yourself. If you can take care of yourself, long as I don't have to worry you are in jail, or you are in prison, or you don't have nothing to eat, or you are in the street. Long as you are making it, hey, other people, kids are taking care of me too. And then I never spoil it for them. I never did anything for them when they are kids. So if my child doing for somebody else, I should be happy. Because I'm young. There's no limitation in my book. So this is it. So let's do that. It's very important when you come to this country. When you see Somalian people, Ethiopian people, when they come to this country within 3 years, within 3 years, they take them to, when they arrive, they take them to the English as a second language twice a week. Imagine twice a week. You have to go twice a week. You don't have to go the whole week. Twice a week, 2 hours. When 10 years come, that twice a week, 2 hours you didn't go, that 10 years will still be here. But when you do twice a week, 2 hours, that's 4 times a week. That's 4 hours a week. It will add something to your life. Every day you're going to learn something new. And you can have the awareness. But you see, when you just come from another country, you come here, and then you're sitting together with all these people. You're sitting with them. They don't got nothing to do. They don't know anything. They only know from their house to the inside the house. So you cannot learn anything from those people. And you did not explore outside. So when you go back home, what are you going to tell people in America? What are you going to tell them? What do you know in America? You cannot tell them anything. You cannot teach them because you did not explore the city, that that where you are. You never even take your time and have a me time and rent a good hotel room downtown Seattle, and then you go there and have your vacation. So just a me time, and then you have your vacation there. You got your good smooth bedroom sets over there, the silky ones, and your breakfast in bed, and you're sitting in your pool, and then you go for golfing, and you go for tourism. It's very important. So we should do that. So this this video is gonna be explore yourself, explore things, open yourself to everything that come, everything positive, open yourself to it. Some people, they don't explore nothing, they don't know nothing, so all they know is what people saying. And if you see you wasting your time sitting down talking about what is in people's houses, how their kids are, how they are, how their divorce went, how their stuff went, you did not improve yourself. You don't got nothing to do. And then you are you are not busy. You are not keeping yourself productive. Yes. And even if you see me that have a local language, and then I have a confidence coming to the wall. You know that YouTube is not a small wall. You know that the YouTube is not small wall, the internet is not small wall, and then the Facebook is not small wall. You have to have a confidence to come here, with my broken English, and then talking to you, and with a confidence too. You know that it take a gut for me to get here. So if you don't try, how are you gonna know? If you say one English and then you don't know how to add the next one to it, and then you be like, oh, forget it, let me say this. It will take a confidence woman to be able to talk like me. I'm telling you, broken English from, Lancaster, Banjul. Huh? The one that born in Victoria Hospital with my bulletin coat in the middle of Banjul. I'm a Kumba Banjul. Huh? That's why Esa fans will come to me now. Let's talk about, improving ourselves. Yeah, to be serious, we needed to improve ourselves. Start from knowing the country you went to. Explore that country. The country you went to, you have to explore the country. You have to, because you cannot just come to this country. There's so many things going on, and so many positive things. You cannot live in diasporas and then you have a miserable mind. All you know is your living room. Be happy there, and then and you cannot even go to Ambassador Suite and suite yourself for one night and blow off $400-500 for your head, for your peace, and for your me time. You cannot do that. You cannot be in the hotel because men take you there. You can have your own vacation there. It's it's not a spoiling the money. It's to have a peace. That 24 hours you're going to spend in that place. How are you gonna do that without freedom? Without knowing yourself around. All you know is sitting in the house and talking about people. That's why certain community, all they know is do that, because you have to make yourself occupied. Do something with your life. Even if you don't have a job, just do something. Go back to school, do something, but don't be sitting in the house the whole day. You don't got nothing to do but negative talking. Other people kids, other people this, other people that. You know everything in the city. That's a really time. You know what's going on in everybody's house, and you extending the war too. They know how to how they call it. Is it graduate or something they use? You know, if it's 1, you add it to 10. Do something with your life. Go to school while you are even there raising your kids, or while you are even there for some kind of circumstances. Sign yourself to school every morning when your kids go to school. Then you go to the community college near you, and then you do something. That 2 hours twice a week, that will take you a long way. You know, so instead of sitting there talking about my broken English, woo, let me go to the next lane. Yes, Binta Horaja, the Iron Lady. Guys, you have to improve yourself. It's very important. So, you know, we all are sinners, you know, but we need to occupy ourselves to better things, because you can't come to this country how everything is here easier. The education, you can educate yourself, you know, even if you are in high school, you know, you are in English as a second language, 7 classes, and you're going to go to college, and then you just do that. And then even if you you know, you are ready and you finish school, you don't decide to go to work for people in office, at least you can learn a trade, you can do your home business, and then you can stay home. You know, so it's very important. You stay home, do your home business, because that's what you wanted. You don't want to go to the job site, you know, so, but go to school twice a week, you know, for 2 hours. These people, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. People that work at the nursing home, the group home, the Ethiopian people that come here, they don't even speak English. So they don't speak English. You know, the Somalian people, they don't even know anything. So for us, Gambia, we come from, you know, in Senegal, we at least French or English is there. So people come here, you know, they do something. All you need is twice a week, and then you go for 2 hours. Tell your people, your parent, your husband to send you. One guy here, I know him 10 years ago. He's a Gambian. I didn't personally know him, but I know him. When I see him, I know. His wife came here 10 years ago. I don't know, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, or 9 years ago. I, you know, lost the track of it. He take his wife to school, English as a second language. Because of he did that, I just admire the guy. The wife having baby, going to school. He go to Shoreline Community College. Some of the kids, they know who I'm talking about. I am so proud of that man. I can even put a medal on him. We just put the money together and buy a medal, you know, a gold medal, and just put it on him to award him, because he educated that girl. Whilst he having baby, she go twice a week, Shoreline Community College, English as a second language classes. You have to surround yourself with people that know stuff. It's important in your life. For you to get somewhere, you have to have a stepping stone. You have to have a stepping stone to get somewhere. Surround yourself with positivity. You know, so, you know, that woman can be anything. I know a guy, you know, I don't know him personally because I never see him. But they say he come here, he don't have any, you know, he don't have no education. You know, the guy was in Atlanta. You know, he didn't have no education. He didn't have, you know, nowhere, but, you know, Atlanta and other places you can do petty trade. You know, you can get, you know, get into little businesses, and then you can make it. So that woman, you know, that man, within 3 years, and he's, you know, he only learned Arabic. You know, that's why people that come here and then they are, oh, you know, ntanga Arab karanga doron ne kentake hanga man mom Arab la janga munu ma def lool. You can go back Because when you know when you learn one way, it's easier for you to know the other way. When you speak, when you learn English, you have a high school diploma in English. Arabic, to study Arabic is very easy. To study Islam is very easy. To study another person language or to educate yourself another way is very easy. So we should do that. It's free. Twice a week, 2 hours. You can be here 10 years. 10 years will go and can learn from me. I could have been a doctor, or I could have been a president by now. Could have been, I mean. So don't be like me, because for me, I'm always busy and improving other stuff, and so that's why. So but I didn't let myself go. I always go, and I always go. When money come, I run to the money, then I go back again. When money come, I go back. So but at least I never been out of the line. I fall out of the wagons, then I go back in the wagons again. So that's how my life is been. No matter what, I always try to join the education system. I know you can be anything you want to be, even if you don't have an education, but believe me, now we need it. Because at the airport, if you are a millionaire, you're supposed to use the check-in machine, and you have to stand up and wait for people to come, and you gotta go to the line, and then somebody have to come and help you. You can be late for your for your plane. So if we go any country in the world, we should go to their English as a second language, or Germany, or whatever, or anywhere. We should learn their system. We should learn their ways. We should learn their educate ourselves in there. For me, when I went to Sweden, I see the ladies there that was there back in the days. When I was little, those people been there for years. But we have a Gambians that are in the consular system, because over there they don't have a president, they have some kind of something. So I know people that are that in that system. So there's a Gambian working in the system, there's a Gambian working in the school system, there's a Gambian working in the education system, and any kind of system you have over there. Our Gambian that went to school for Swedish, and then they just have a big posts there, and they are a big pillow in the in those communities, and they can communicate very well. When you go to a place, you don't got nothing to do. Educate yourself in their way. There's no limitation. You don't have to step on people's toe to be able to rise up. You can do it and be happy, and without having a community sin. So go to school in their language. So if it's United States, you can go to school here 2 hours twice a week, and you can have a tutor if you need more more help. You can have a tutor. Here is 5 years, come and go, and then you can do better. So we need to do that, so we just educate ourselves, just like we educating our kids, and don't say that, oh, I'm too old. Even our grandmas, we can have that. And now, one other guy, he opened a English as a second language free. You can learn even if you're old, even if you're 80 years old. I went to school English as a second language with with 85 euro. In those classes that are jumping between the salon and there, at school, I went to school with them. They graduate. I did not before. So, because I left. And I spent 3 months. The salon is boom boom. That money you cannot let go. And we have a responsibility that we have back home. But even with that responsibility, you always go back. One of my friends, she always said, Benta, take your ass to school. I told you to, that time I was about 17, 16, 17, she always fight me to take me to school. Binta, go back to school. Stop the salon and go back to school. Get your ass over there. But if things, when she said that she cussed me out, then I go back, then business start moving, then I come back, then I go back. But I never added a school system. So it helped me to exhale a little bit. It's not all that, but at least I was never out of it. So yeah, that stuff, the glue is coming out. I think it's warm. That's why the glue. The glue is the one coming out. The sun. I just paused it. So please, if you guys can do that, it's gonna be better. When you bring your wife here, take her to English as a second language. It's free. Take her to English as a second language. Let her go to school twice a week, even for 2 hours, and get some tutor. You meet them at the library, and then they teach you more. So it's very important for us, for our kids, for one thing about this country, you can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want. I have to move that glue again, because that glue is stopping my peace. I mean, my good peace and good words coming out of my head, and kunkono tumbol mamanta. But for some kind of reason, my my phone holder, the glue is losing. So I'm trying my best. But please, let's educate our wives, especially now. A lot of people working in the hotels and stuff. So let's take them to school. Even your mom, if she go into the hotel to work, take her to school too. In the evening when she get off working in the hotel, you can take her to evening classes. Before you say it, 5 years, 6 years, she's already there. So I'm pleading to everybody. There's nothing stopping you for being who you want to be. Me, nothing is gonna stop me. I'm right behind you guys. With a running, I'm coming. So don't worry about me. I'm coming. So let's make a change. Just bit change little by little in our life. So to improve it little by little. It's very, very important. It's very, very important to improve our life. It's very important. So that way we can all have peace. Because when you're busy, let me turn this off. When you're really busy on your own self, improving it, you're gonna stay away from a lot of things. But if you wanna stay home full time, and then you're gonna be a bad biter. Some people, not everybody, but majority of the people, they have so much time, and then they don't know nothing but da 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 da. Let's improve our life, because when you know that you're gonna wake up every morning or every evening, when you come out of job, you're gonna run to your classes, and when you come home, you got your kids helping you. Me, no shame. I got my kids helping me all the time, and I have friends helping me all the time. I got my nieces helping me all the time. I have a secretaries everywhere. They all know. And then some people, we have to acknowledge what we have. Some people, we have a learning disability. So it's not like you don't want to learn, but we have a learning disability. So some of us, we just have a learning disability. So we are not a fast learner. We are not dumb. We are the most, not because of you don't have a degree, that don't mean that you are dumb. We are not dumb, but we have a learning disability. The learning disability, you cannot learn faster like everybody else. You cannot learn fast. So, but that's in the book. But when you come to street, I have a doctor degree on that. Because you see, God gives people different way of acting, different way of comprehending, different way of digesting the food, just like your throat. So, but that don't make you that you are not a smart person. Yeah, so people that have a learning disability, they are the genius. Yeah. Me, I learn more practically. I'm a practical learner. Show me something, I just glimpse it. It's over. That's not gonna come out of my vision. And then I learn different way by hearing. You know, whatever I hear, that never gone. Even people that stand up trying to, that's why I don't listen to bad things that people say about me, because you know why? When something go through, it never gonna go out. I'm a vision learner, and then I'm a mind learner, practically learner. Anything you teach me practically, I will never forget it. Even computer, I didn't go to computer class. They just trained me for it. Oh, this is how this is this. I can open it. I can go anywhere. Some other word I might not be able to spell it, or able to read it and put it together. But set me in front of the computer, you will see. So people have different way of learning. Some people, you have to teach them. You have to be there. You have to, but if you don't have awareness, people that don't know, they think they have education, they learn and they know how to read and write, but they don't have the mind. They don't have the awareness. They don't, their mind are not aware. Those people are there too. Their mind are not aware. They don't have a aware heart. Their heart are not aware, because all they know is they know this person cannot do this. You just try to beat them down, so to kill their spirit. Yeah, that's what some people do. They kill your spirit. You cannot learn. For you, especially my language. No, ite utu dingoleje. Leave that for your kids. Learning is not for you. Oh yes, I hear that so many times, and every time it ring on my head, I run to school to improve myself. You don't know them Debbie Downers. And if you believe in what they say, and these are grown people that educate people. These are grown people that educate people. One of my teacher, my second grade teacher, come here. Years ago, we was talking, everybody there, we talking about school and stuff. She said, oh, for you, learning is not for you. The next day I went to sign up again. I remember how they call it, my friend that be beating me up, always causing me to go back to school. I called the next day I went to Fandale Community College, and then I signed up there for 3 months. Since then, because of the words he told me, I never relaxed and stopped going to school until I achieve what I want to achieve. The words he told me, I'm still struggling and going. That the child you teach in second grade, you want to tell them that they are not a learner. For them, they should sit. The Debbie Downers. Every time I remember that, I just improve myself. I never stop. So this is it. You have to keep going. Oh my God, I didn't get a gas. You have to keep going. You have to keep on going. You have to keep on learning. You have to keep on pushing. You have to improve your life. Even though that some people learn boom, 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 and then it's gone. Some people you have to pick up bits and pieces, for the rest of your life. That's how God make it for you. He did not make it for you like that, but that's the way you're supposed to get it. That's the way you're supposed to get it. Yes. So let's improve our life. And when you bring your wife here, take your wife to community college. You know, the community college, the English as a second language is free. You teach her, even she never been in school. These Somalian and Ethiopian, they don't, most of them, they didn't educate in our language, in English, in English. But they come here, they have to start over. So please, we are just asking everybody to improve their life. Do something, improve your life, and, you know, things will get better. You know, so don't discourage, thinking that people, oh, kari karantale, you know, yes, can be no. You have to go, you karang too. Sinyafula lokungo kono is important. I'm saying it in my language now. Sinyafula lokungo kono kata karang. Ibes the banko kan ni futata tubabudu. Tete ita karang. Tete ita karang ole la karang moti ibe nindila le hanabe kela lokungo kono sinyafula yati. Montoro wati fula ibe nindila karang wanyinal. Imari ye kara yela life improve. Banko e nyanta karang na le kafuta dulabe dulad. Baniri raksete ake mola bunkono siyot. Ibita ni jita doko le man kusa de menkeleta moli akaja. Eka wale kete mari ni man atondi fa ni me fang improve wala. Eka understand eka ke uloti moli. Eka ke dogo moti. Bari ni mari tata yela doko rinke hani hotel loebe wala to doko. Hani be hotel doko wala tete yela hotel o doko. Tete la hotel doko. Eka understand ni jita uraro eta English as a second language. English as a second language ni community college o community college Edmond community college ya sotole fenke fana ya soto jang yeta je karang loku ko na sinya fula montoro wati ful imari be dawde se nyinen karo ke no English as second language ni eta Somalian or kanaje kake sanji fula dron sanji sabai atondi fe stan e CNA e kata school le karo kono sinya loku kono sinya fula montoro wati na hani be hotel doko le mari sitanol na meta yebo hotel doko nyinna, so you have to go to school. Hani ba ma nana ta je sasa manola ita karamot ali, you know, ita karam hani la mero isa kenno ya samba ita karam, you know, hana be sanji tan say asamba nim fano keta ita karam wala montoro wati fut sinyafu la karokon. Yeah, so ngamo be konton. I wanted to say thank you for my channel, subscribe, and then if you subscribe already, please like or comment. And then I'm Binta Horoja, the Iron Lady, the Love Doctor. Now I'm buying my gas. My gas is zero, so I have to get in my gas over here. I'm almost, you know, I already passed my work so that I can have so that I can able to buy my gas first before I go through. And let me go front and get my card. Yeah, we just wanna improve, so improve yourself, grow yourself, because if you are aware, education is the awareness, you know. So just trying to okay guys, thank you, bye bye, love you.